New C-fragment SUV will show up a year after the third-age Duster SUV. Dacia has supported plans for another lead SUV to sit over the well-known Duster, affirming that a model in light of 2021's Dacia Bigster idea will send off in 2025 and, surprisingly, naming the creation site for the marque's impending Volkswagen Tiguan and little compatriot rival. The creation rendition of the Bigster will be a vital piece of Dacia's methodology to exploit the more productive C-section. Recently covered by MPVs like the Lodgy, not sold in England, and the Logan MCV bequest, Dacia's new-look family vehicle line-into will consolidate the Jogger domain cum-MPV with the new Bigster SUV. The Bigster will be a significant vehicle for the brand. Dacia says the SUV has been entrusted with bringing a dash of coolness to the marque's picture, with the extreme looks of the Bigster idea to painstakingly develop into a creation mode, as saw in our select pictures. Yet, to ensure the Romanian brand doesn't move excessively far upmarket, the organization has sent another stage procedure. Each Dacia, including the impending Bigster, is presently set to be founded on a similar CMFB underpinnings as the Sandero hatchback. The stage will turn into a one-size-fits-all answer for Dacia, with the brand extending the underpinnings as far as possible as far as size for the Bigster and empowering the organization to enter bigger vehicle portions at a still reasonable cost. What's more, filling in as a warm-up represent the Bigster will be a new-age Duster. The brand's well-known little SUV will take the action to the CMFB underpinnings utilized by the most recent Sandero and the Jogger in 2024, when it will move off the creation line at Dacia's Mioveni plant in its local Romania, which is where Bigster creation will likewise start from 2025. New Dacia Bigster, stage and powertrains. Dacia reviewed an idea for the Bigster in mid-2021. And our restrictive pictures demonstrate the way that the completed vehicle could look when it makes its presentation. The firm has previously affirmed that the SUV will gauge 4.6 meters long, which is generally a similar size as the Land Wanderer disclosure game and bigger than well-known dealers like the Volkswagen Tiguan. The brand has likewise guaranteed a roomy inside. However, whether the organization will offer a 7-seat variation of the SUV stays obscure. Notwithstanding, the brand will positively take special care of purchasers craving for more space with its other two arranged contributions, which incorporates the amazingly modest 7-seat Dacia Jogger MPV. The CMFB stage opens up an extensive variety of powertrains, including crossover power. Mixture drive has for some time been rejected from Dacia's positions at its significant expense point. However, the Bigster and the new Jogger MPV will lead the charge for the innovation inside the brand. Given the SUV's size and weight, we're not hoping to see the normally suctioned 64 brake horsepower 1.0-liter 3-chamber petroleum motor from the extremely least expensive form of the Sandero. The motor basically wouldn't have sufficient snort to make the bigger Bigster move at something besides structural paces. All things considered, the lineup will probably begin with the turbocharged 89 brake horsepower form of a similar motor. All the more remarkable motors could likewise be obtained from any semblance of the Captur, with Dacia possibly poaching its 128 brake horsepower 1.3-liter 4-chamber TCE 130 petroleum unit. Dacia has likewise implied that the Bigster will be accessible with a bifuel petroleum/LPG drivetrain, as found in the more modest Sandero. Cross-breed drive will be one more clarity of mind for the vehicle, with purchasers probably being offered the 138 brake horsepower 1.6-liter 4-chamber mixture drivetrain in the Clio E-Tech. A similar framework has proactively been reserved for use in the new Jogger MPV, Renault has likewise affirmed that another half-breed drivetrain planned considering SUVs is being developed for 2022. This framework utilizes a 1.2-liter turbocharged 3-chamber motor and can create up to 200 brake horsepower. New Dacia Bigster, cost and situating. Notwithstanding the size increment and the extravagant half-and-half innovation, Dacia will not fail to focus on its economical picture with the Bigster. The organization has proactively implied that costs will conform to vehicles from the portion beneath. Think more T-Roc than Tiguan. With that short set out, we're expecting a beginning cost of around £20,000. That would undermine the always well-known Tiguan by around £5,000, and trim nearly £2,000 off the expense of the more financially estimated Skoda Karoq.